who's in the Debbleverse, as you guys say, and I say it too as well. But I liked him. He's an interesting character. I wanted to meet him. I had the honor and pleasure of going on his podcast, his show, his live stream, his hangout. Had a good time. But I knew he has an army of individuals that hate him. And I have a half an army of individuals that hate me. I think I'm like 50-50. It may be more now. But I knew what I was doing, and I had a good time going on it. But I did it all in good fun. And Brent Mania, let me see if I can figure this out. Thank you for the support. You're always there for me. And I hope I can be a better friend moving forward to inspire each other and creativity and all that other stuff, because that's what we all need in life. Appreciate you, Brent. But after doing his live stream, I had the unfortunate pleasure of witnessing what happened after, and I don't understand it. And I had to watch more evil come out when two people are just trying to have a good time, give advice to one another, tell some fucking stories and be funny. But I had to witness the insane evil that came out of that. And it affected me. I ain't gonna lie, it affected me wholeheartedly. I keep thinking people will have a turnaround to a little bit of respectability, but they don't. But I've been on a good path recently with my emotions, thanks to gifts from God, friendship, support from many of you. You know, buying, I don't know if I purchased a car. That's right. I got a vehicle, which is going to be one of the biggest things to help me be a little bit more mobile, get out, do a couple of more things, go shopping on my own. We'll talk about that in a second. But I wrote a tweet, right? Because I was going through it after the podcast the next day or so. And let me see if I can read my tweet or X or whatever it's called. So all of a sudden, a lot of people in the Dabbleverse, because I was on Karmic's show, he has more enemies, but a lot more people watch his show. So he introduced me to some people in the Dabbleverse, beyond the Onion people. But then I got offers to go on all the shows. And I like to get paid to go on shows. That's the only reason I'll do it. But I got all of a sudden offers to go on all these shows, but they were not offering money that I know of. But I didn't really talk to them. But I was in a bad place mentally. One day after being on his podcast, because I had to witness some shit. But I wrote to the people that are inviting me on shows, like Stuttering John and whoever else it was. But publicly, I wrote that Stuttering John was one of them. And I wrote, moving forward, I am going to try to avoid as much hatred and trolling of this world, meaning the Dabbleverse world. And then I gave them some honesty. But honesty is always turned against you in this world, especially this Dabbleverse world. I said, I'm not as mentally strong always as you, meaning apparently Stuttering John and other people. So I appreciate the offer of asking me to be on your show publicly. Then I wrote, I am a fan, but maybe at a later date when I'm more stable, because I'm not stable. I'm not. I don't know how crazy I am. If there's a scale from 1 to 10, I'm on that motherfucker. And I might be on it after 5. But I think I'm in between 7. I'm in between 6 and 7. If you know what I'm talking about. And then I said, I'm a fan, Stuttering John. Maybe at a later date when I'm more stable. The last few days have been rough on me, and I blame myself. Well, why do I blame myself? Because if I don't want to be a part of this Dabbleverse that I'm apparently a part of, I'll get to chats. I appreciate it, members. But if I don't want to be a part of this Dabbleverse, then why do I even talk about it or acknowledge it and just move along? Because I've made friends with a few people that are in it, and sometimes I have a lot of time on my hands and I watch the clips. Basically, it's my only reality TV shows that I watch. People now are calling me the Dabbleverse encyclopedia. And they're saying, you know, they were dissecting me and they're like, hey, he says he doesn't watch the shows. I don't watch the shows. I watch all the clips. And I'm semi-intelligent. I can understand the reality TV show drama that's going on from the clips without having to watch the shows. But technically, maybe currently, the last month and a half, I'm a Dabbleverse encyclopedia. But no more. I ain't gonna lie. I try to get out, but they pull me back in. That's why I blame myself.
My heart, Dirty Jersey. You broke my heart. Mainly by including Granny. That's my main issue.
You know what? You weren't. I know that your ass was not going to bring this up.